Good evening, everyone. All right, let's see who we've got. We've got a few people coming in. Hey, Jackson, how are you? Good. Ella and Kira, we'll just wait a minute or so. Looks like this might be us tonight, but we'll give away with another 30 seconds to... Oh, there we go. Thought so. Hope everybody is doing okay. Hey, Eugenia. Hope we're all doing well given everything that's going on at the moment. So hopefully this can be a little bit of a reprieve and release and just to switch the brain off from everything that's going on, and hopefully we can continue to give you guys that outlet nightly and Saturday mornings, which we're not going anywhere because this will be all online, so you guys can come here, use this as an outlet and just forget about all the annoying things that are going on in the world. So hopefully we can work hard and forget about that and just feel relieved after. So cool, so this is us for tonight. Let's get stuck into what we're doing. So I will run through everything. So we have, for time tonight, 50 mountain climbers into 3 rounds of odd object deadlifts, 15 lateral burpees over said object. It's 3 rounds of that. To break that up, we go into 100 mountain climbers, into another 3 rounds of odd object deadlifts and to lateral burpees, and then we finish off with another 50 mountain climbers. So very straightforward workout there. It does say double object deadlift, so if you do have access to double odd objects, please do so. I'll give you time to get your equipment anyway. I'm going to be using one object just mainly because I've got to take care of my good old recovering arm, but that will be our workout for tonight. So let's get stuck into a warm-up. Oh, Michaela's coming in. Yes, another person. We'll give her a second to jump in and then we'll get stuck into this warm-up. Hey, Michaela. Cool. All right, so into the warm-up we go. We're going to keep it nice and simple tonight, something we've been doing pretty fluently for the last couple of weeks. Start with some mobility work. So we're going to do some half kneeling adductor rocks. So coming out into a half kneeling position, leg out to the side, into our kneeling over position, rocking back and forward. We're going to do this nice and slow for the first round, just to get some mobility and stretch through our areas. We're going to do 10 on each side here. Just rocking back and forward, getting you stretch. I like to keep my hands on the ground for this one because I kind of feel like it helps me balance and then just makes me focus on the one area that I'm working on. Up to you. Some people like to sort of do it like so, hinging over it. Up to you where you feel it most. 2 more on this side. Cool. All right, let's change sides. Same thing, just starting nice and slow, getting that rock back and forward. And then as you sort of reach in the middle of it, you might speed it up just a touch. You might change it up like I did on the other side, just hinging over. I've got 2 more to go. Last one. Okay, next one we're going to get into what we call our pigeon stretch. So that's one leg out here in a 90 degree. The other leg goes out the back. Might do the side on actually, so you guys can see. So one leg's out the back there. I'm going to lean down on the front leg towards my knee. I'm going to hold this position, and I'm also almost pushing my front hip down to the ground as well. So you're kind of getting a stretch mainly through the glutes or the front leg, but you might feel it in the hip flexor or your quad on your back leg, depending on where you move your hips. 10 more seconds. All right, 3, 2, 1. Change sides. So other leg comes out in front of you. Just reach the other leg back and slowly lower yourself down onto that front leg. Same thing, trying to push that front hip further into the ground as you're leaning over it. Get more of a stretch. To keep going, sort of if you need to manipulate the position that you're holding it in, not keeping the same spot. If you feel you need to manipulate it to get your stretch in a different area, if you're feeling a bit tight. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right, coming up out of that one. Next, we are going into our 3-point thoracic rotation. So we're going to do 10 each side, but we're going to do 5 one way, 5 another way. So our first way is just the way we normally do it. Hand on ear, threading the elbow, rotating. So we'll do 5 like this. And then I'll show you what the next 5 will look like. It's 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the next part is we're going to extend our hand, thread it through, and then open up a little bit further. Thread the arm all the way through, so you're just getting that little bit of extra rotation, and rotating. Another 3 to go. So you notice that when I thread my arm through, I'm dipping myself a little bit more just to rotate my back and shoulders through. Last one. Cool. Other side, so same thing. We'll start just with the elbow for the first 5. And then we'll move into the straighter arm for the second 5. That's 3, 4, 5. Good. All right, straight arm. Thread it through. Rotate. Rotate out of it. Thread it through, rotate out. 4, 5. All right, nice work. Okay, I'm gonna come out of there. Go to a bit more activation. So that was just 1 round of mobility work. We're going to do 2 rounds of activation stuff to get the muscles feeling nice and warm, and we're going to jump into that workout. So first one, B stance, good morning. So you guys have done these before. So B stance being 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, back foot, heel up, slight bend in the knees, hinging over at the hips, snapping them through. So again, nice and slow for the first round. In the second round of our activation, we will do slight variations of each of these movements, just so we can activate in a slightly different way. It's 5. 5 to go. Should feel a bit of a stretch in your hamstrings. Excuse me, and activating at the hips and the glutes when you snap through. 2 more. Cool. Change sides. Other foot back, other foot forward. Same thing. Start nice and slow, especially on the hinge part where we stretch the hamstring out and then snap it through. Good, that's 5 to go. So if you're finishing these a little bit before me, just adjust your pace a bit, because remember this is part of the warm-up. We're not trying to rush through, just trying to activate and get everything nice and ready. Last one. All right, next one, lateral raise hold with circles. So we're gonna pop our arms out to the side, create these mini circle shapes. I'll tell you when to change, but what our focus here is squeezing our shoulder blades together at the back to keep that control, and then the side of our shoulders are our deltoids, trying to keep them nice and active, not just swinging our arms around. So they're sort of mini circles. And change, other way. And rest. Okay, we're going to do 10 split squat pulses. So in our split squat position, back knee shouldn't be touching the ground here. We're going to pulse up and down like mini squats. We're going to do 15 seconds of this, not 10 reps. I'll let you know when we're done. So should feel some activation through the knees and quads here. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Change sides. Make sure that back knee doesn't touch the ground, and go. Five seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Okay, last part, bird dog with a pulse. So on our all fours, bird dog is opposite arm to leg, reaching out and back. Pulse it, bring it in, out and back, pulse, bring it in. We're just going to do 5 on each side with this one. If you find the pulse doesn't quite work for you, you can just do a hold, bring it in. I find I get a bit more engagement when I just hold it out there. Last one this side. Cool. Change sides. Other arm, other leg. Bring it in. Hold for a second. Or pulse. Up to you. Four. Last one. Okay. We're going to do one more round of activation work. Slight variation on each of these movements now. Something a bit different. So instead of doing our B stance good mornings, we're going to do a sumo stance good morning. So you're going to be in your sumo stance, which is quite a wide stance, with your toes slightly pointing out. I like to have my hands across my chest for this one. Same kind of concept, hinging over at the hips, sliding them back, feel stretch in the hamstrings, and this one you get a bit more adductors as well, and snap through. I'm going to do 10 of these. These you can do slightly faster now, so you can see our second round. Last one. Snap the hips. That's 10. Okay, so instead of our lateral raise holds, we're going to do something different for our shoulders, because there's quite a few burpees in this one. We're going to get our push-up position nice and warm. So we're going to do a shoulder tap on each side to a push-up. So it'll look a bit like this. Tap, tap, down, up, tap, tap. Do 6 of these. Tap, tap. Not too fast. Slow and controlled for the first part. Tap. I've got 2 more. Tap, tap. Push up. Nice. Okay. So doing our split squat pulses, we're going to do just regular squat pulses for the last one. Same thing, 15 seconds. So on our toes, heels should be off the ground, down into a squat position. I like to kind of keep my hands out here for a bit of balance. And pulse, 15 seconds. Should roughly get about 15 reps in anyway. 15 seconds, pretty much doing 1 per second. 5 to go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, coming out of that. Last part, instead of doing bird dog, we're going to do a dead bug. So we're going to go on our back this time. Arms up, legs up, opposite arm to leg, coming back, bringing forward, and alternate sides. We're going to do 5 each side, so 10 total. A bit of core activation, and we'll be ready to start. Focus on keeping your lower back as flat as you can on the ground. Last one. Okay. Coming up. Quick demo of the workout to come. And then I will get you guys to get your equipment. So don't worry about that right now. I'll just show you what we're doing. So we've got our mountain climbers. Everyone should know what these are by now, but just so you, in case you've forgotten, it's just these ones. Okay, I like to make sure that when I'm doing, I'm not rushing them so my back starts to arch around, nice and controlled. After you've done those, so, sorry, let's bring up the numbers again in front of me. So we've got the 50 of those, then 3 rounds, 21 double object deadlifts. So for me, I'm just going to use one odd object for the sake of my recovering arm. But for you guys, if you've got 2 odd objects, it'll be down here doing your deadlifts. If you've got one like me, it'll look like that. Same thing though, 21 reps. Once you've done that, you're going to do lateral burpees, so 15 lateral burpees over that object. So you go down to your burpee. Again, I can't go down to a full burpee, but burpee, jump over, burpee, jump over 15 times. Go back into your deadlifts. So you've completed 3 rounds. Then it's 100 mountain climbers, 3 rounds of the same again, and then we finish with 50 mountain climbers like we started. I will give you guys a minute and a half to grab your equipment and get yourself ready, and also ask any questions should you have any. If there are any questions, please go for it. Some music sorted as well. Grab a quick sip of water if you need before we start up. Remember, odd object can be anything from weights that you have at home to bag of rice, bit of melon in a bag or a canvas bag, something that's just going to act as some sort of load. It doesn't have to be anything too heavy if you don't have access to it. Cool. Any questions, team? Pretty straightforward. All right, we'll just wait for everyone to be ready. Cool. Everyone ready? Thumbs up if we are. Sweet. Okay, so this is for time. So I'm going to start the timer. You guys can go at your pace that is at your fitness level. Catch your breath where you need to. There's quite a few reps in there, so you break as you need to go. But the idea is that we're going to get through this as fast as we possibly can with quality reps. So no cheating. All right, team. So I'll start up the timer just so we have an idea of how long it takes for us to get through this. I'll play some music. Feel free to do that on your end as well. Ready in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. That's it. 21. Back into your burpees, lateral over the object. 15 of those. Woo. After burpees, back into deadlifts, 3 rounds. Woo. Go team. That's it, guys. Good pace. Go as fast as you can possibly keep up with. Keep your reps quality. Let's go. That's it, guys. Nice, guys. Let's go. So guys, catch your breath where you need. Try not to take 2 long breaks. Get back into it as you can. Woo. Okay guys, once you finish those, back into your bouncing climbers. Woo! 100 of them. Break him up if you have to. That's it, rack up the reps where you need. Nice, guys. That's it, after those 100 mountain climbers, back into another 3 rounds. Deadlifts into burpees. Let's go. Oh. Woo! These burpees are going to be tough in the next couple rounds. Let's go, team. Good, guys. Over the halfway point now. Keep pushing, team. Let's go. Get it done. Come on. Push it, team. Home stretch now. Let's go. Woo! Come on. Go, guys. Last little bit. Once you get through those last 3 rounds, 50 mountain climbers to finish it off. Yes, guys, come on, Michaela. Keep pushing. Nice, guys. Woo-hoo. If you finish, you're waiting for the others to finish. Chuck in some ab mat sit-ups. Or some more mountain climbers. Everyone's almost done. Let's go, team, last few reps. Pump it out. All right, oh. Woo. Nice, guys. Good, last one corner. Pop them out. Woo, let's go, Michaela, last 2. Let's go, Eugenia. Woo! Let's keep going, Eugenia. We're here for you, let's go. Yeah, nice work, team. All right. Oh, Big Boss is behind me, getting his dance on. Let's walk around a bit, team. Let's catch our breath, lower our heart rate a bit. So, not just stopping straight away. Just take a few strolls around your area, like we always do, focusing on our breathing. Deep breath in, hold for a couple seconds, long exhale. Get that heart rate down, so just walking a little bit. And as your heart rate starts to lower, your lungs start to recover, you can focus more on that more accurate breathing pattern. Whew, on paper that one didn't look too bad. In practice, burner. Another 30 seconds, team. Just walking around, catching our breath. 15 seconds to go. We should almost be back down to comfortable breathing rate. Oh, Eye of the Tiger just came on. Matches my tiger shirt. That was just me flexing the MFP merch. All right, team. Come on in. Thank you all for joining. As we said at the beginning, we know it's going to be a tough 6 weeks for all of us, but that's what we are here as Team MFP. We're here for each other. All the coaches are all here if you need absolutely anything at all, whether it's an online Zoom session, one-on-one, a program, a chat, a phone call, whatever you want, we are here. We're here to work through it together. Members alike, I know, all offer their support to each other. So if you need anything at all, please reach out. Stay connected and stay vocal. The best thing you can do is talk to each other. Plus, as always, we've got our 6:30 workouts every night to smash through this 6-week period and come out the other end better than we were before, so that when we can get back into the gyms, we can smash it even more. Nice work, team. Let's stay strong. See you all during the week and hopefully on Saturday as well. You!
Thanks, Ryan. Thanks, Ryan.
No worries, guys. Bye.